going to eat lots of cheesecake, just like in the thumbnail. We ate half of it already, or it's mostly me who ate it. I love cheesecake. Michael doesn't like it. It's because he doesn't like it when savory, because you know cheese is really not salty, but you know, salty savory. So that's why he doesn't like cheesecake. And I have my leopard soup. I don't know, can you see that? I will show you guys. It's clam chowder. There's clam in it, guys. It's homemade. Yummy, super yummy. Michael and Jesse loved it. And of course I made a vegan soup for Maria, almost the same, but no clams and no heavy cream. So in this soup I mixed Maria's soup and the clam chowder because I can't have a lot of dairy. Super yummy, guys. It's so hot. I want to explain my birthday gifts video because I think it could be misunderstood. I don't know if you saw my minimalist videos or my simple life videos before, guys. I've made some, and there's potatoes and there's celery, clams, bay leaves, heavy cream, clam juice, bouillon, cornstarch. I changed the recipe a little bit. Super yummy. Let me have the cheesecake. I don't like the chocolate cheesecakes. I prefer the strawberry ones. Do you like chowder, guys? I love it. I had 4 boiled potatoes. It becomes smoother. I didn't blend it. I didn't have to blend it because the potatoes were so smooth. Michael wants me to open a chowder restaurant. It's super yummy. I'm a foodie, so my best kitchen tool is my taste buds, and I don't destroy it by eating too spicy foods or too salty foods in it because it numbs your taste buds when you eat extreme foods, extremely spiced. Okay. Before I, discovered simple life or minimalistic, I wasn't satisfied with life. I wasn't a hoarder. I wasn't spending too much money, but I wasn't saving either, I was like other people, and I was imitating other people buying things I didn't really need. I would have clothes, not expensive ones, but I would buy clothes, shoes, stuff, and have them around for 6 to 1 year or years without using them, and I got overwhelmed. There was so much clothes and stuff, not like, not untidy or anything, but there was a lot. And I discovered tiny house movements. I discovered minimalism on YouTube. So I decided to get rid of those things, to get rid of TV, which we hardly watch. That's my start to a simpler life. And another way was for me to not encourage gifts that I would never use. So I would tell my family, don't buy me that, don't buy me that, especially expensive ones, and they still have a hard time not to, because maybe they think, oh, it's just a phase, or John really doesn't mean it, but I do mean it. And that resulted in them in sometimes buying expensive stuff to me. So when they buy stuff, I joke with them. I tell them, I specifically told you not to buy me expensive girly stuff, because I usually don't like those. I prefer if they found an unusual food or treats, and those are usually not very expensive, so I can use them in my videos. And that's why I tell them to buy me consumable stuff, consumable foods, so I could use them. Or buy me gift cards, so I can pick the gifts for myself, so I'm sure I'm not wasting any. And that's why I was joking in my birthday gifts video. It wasn't to insult them, and they understand, they know me. But guys, when you do YouTube videos, you use humor, you exaggerate, so that people would watch it. And I wasn't faking it, I was really joking. But Maria would exaggerate sometimes. I don't know if you would call it exaggerate, but I would joke and joke. So that's my way of exaggerating it, mentioning it over and over again. But really, even when we don't have the camera on, we would joke, and she wouldn't get offended, I wouldn't get offended. So please don't believe or think I'm spoiled. Maybe I was spoiled when I was younger, because I was imitating people around me. I grew up with, having good stuff. So maybe I was spoiled, maybe. But then I discovered I wasn't happy with all the stuff, especially those gifts I got that I never wanted. So it has taken some time for my family to understand. Like when Maria was in New Zealand and she kept buying things for me, that I can use for my videos, and my oldest sibling said, my big sister said, your mom won't like that, and Maria said no, she would love it. So, and I haven't been FaceTiming them too often, so maybe they need to hear it more from me. So of course you have the right to your own opinion, and of course you're watching my videos, but I just want you to understand that I was just joking. It's super yummy. Micah was so impressed, and Chelsea too. Maria's vegan soup was also yummy. Micah was surprised about that. Maria wasn't surprised because she's used to my cooking, but she said it was super yummy. Can you see the clam? See, it's super smooth. Although I didn't, you can see the potato, see? I didn't blend it, but it's still super smooth. You can see the clam now, the orange one. I just love soup, guys. I don't make so many soup videos because usually they wouldn't get views so much. I also put butter a little bit and water too. Celery is super yummy to have in a soup. I used one of celery, you know, the stalk, celery stalks. I love this mug. I said in the video, oh, I love the mug except of the spots. Except the spots. You should understand, guys, that Maria and I are very close. It takes a lot for any one of us to get hurt or offended, especially me. I'm not emotional. She can say lots of things to me without me getting hurt. That's why I encourage her to make satire and parodies of me. I don't get offended that easily, unless you're like Michael. Sometimes Michael blames me for some things that I didn't even do. It's like when Maria and I are together, we are like blaming each other. She would say, did you do that? Or I would say, did you do that? Because if it's only her and me around, you know, you can blame others. But I would be okay if it's like, I know when I know I didn't commit the crime, or it's not that important. But Michael sometimes can be like, you know, be serious. If someone blaming me is serious, then I get offended, because when I know it's my fault, I would say sorry. I wouldn't get offended. But if they're serious and it's not joking, yeah, then I would get hurt. That's the only time really that I would get offended. So sometimes I would ask, like, are you serious? If it makes sense, they blame me on one thing, then I won't get offended. But if it's not making any sense and they tell me, one of them tell me it's my fault, then I would be angry. Because if it's nonsense, you know, I don't get that. The good thing about this mug is that it's super thick. I love thick porcelain, and you can like heat it in the micro, you know, with a soup, and and you can touch the handle because it's that thick. It's so hot. Okay, I have to eat the cheesecake because that's in my thumbnail, but it is frozen, guys, so but you know, guys, I have made a it's super yummy. I've made a cheesecake video for you before and you didn't like it. But it's my favorite cake, cheesecake. Especially strawberry cake, my god, a strawberry cheesecake. It's perfect for soup. When I was married before and they would assemble or disassemble stuff, gadgets, they never asked me for help. They would just do it. But I mean, I want to help Michael. But then, when he's away, like in another room to get something, I would do things on my own. You know, so he'll be happy when I come back. But sometimes, because he's so OCD, doesn't like it when I'm, what did he say? Shooting the gun, something. It disturbs him when I'm doing something, and yes, he loves to read the instructions. Maria's dad never read the instructions. He would just wing it. And he has never destroyed anything, but he did work as like electrician, I think mechanic too. I'm pretty sure he was no, not just pretty sure, I know he was a truck driver also. But his job now is a dental technician, and he has a coffee shop. Now my second ex-husband, I don't remember helping him either. Maybe I shouldn't help Michael, but you know, some things I can do. He really just wants me to help him lift, like that treadmill we have now, since it's heavy. But sometimes, like, I want to do something else than lift. I've never destroyed a gadget though. Treadmill had a welding problem, so Mike is trying to return it and get a refund, or maybe if they don't want to get it, to just get the refund. One said that she didn't want to get it, but she got a refund, so I think she fixed it some way and still get the money. Go Plus, it's an Amazon Go Plus treadmill, don't buy that. Go Plus, I think, yeah. Super yummy. It's Halloween today, guys. My goodness.
That's quite a mug. What's in it? Oh, soup.
So you can't have it because I mixed it with a vegan, lots of garlic.
She makes very, very yummy soup, guys. It's gourmet. Any restaurant would sell that for $10 for a bowl.
It's yummy, love it.
Any high-end restaurant. Homemade clam chowder. Having a bite of cheesecake to wash it down with.
It's frozen, babe.
I will now go outside and do some weeding.
Babe.
She's messing around in here while I'm gonna go out and do the yard. Yeah.
Isn't she supposed to do it?
No, I said we would work with her on it, but I can let her just do it.
Just let her do it.
We have a little charity case going, guys.
Just let her do it, babe.
Alright then.
There's this old lady neighbor. Excuse me. Who needs money? But she doesn't want a handout, so she's going to do the weeding. She did it before. She told me she lived here in Oregon for 62 years. I don't know how old she is. Oh my god, the strawberry cheesecake is just too yummy. Yummy. Why was I blowing it? It's mostly me eating. I will put this back in the freezer, guys. Because I don't want that to be ruined. Cold. The soup was so hot. Other ASMR artists imitate celebrities, and they prepare lunch. So by the time that they're finished with their taking pictures and for social media, the food or soup is cold already. If you know the chef Kiada, she did that, and she would say it in interview that the food would often be cold by the time they can, begin filming. And she would just pretend. The white one is yummy too, but I prefer the strawberry one, or was it raspberry? I think it was strawberry. If you're still watching, I love you for that. So please understand me, okay? I have a weird humor. Maria and I have lived in Sweden, the Philippines, Denmark. We've been to Norway, and now we're in the States. We are a bit strange, we know 4 languages at least, and we've been with other people in other cultures. We've been with rich people, with poor people. Of course, our humor would be different from people who only lived in 1 or 2 countries. It's a mix. It results in us becoming strange, and we do have a drier humor. We don't get offended easily, especially with each other. And that is why, if you think we're weird, it's okay, you can write it, but please believe us when we tell you we're just joking. I feel spoiled because the people around me appreciate me when I do things for them, and they give me gifts. I love that they give me gifts, but I wish they would believe me when I tell them don't buy expensive ones. It's like I'm getting an allergic reaction to it, because for example, the perfume that Micah gave me, although I told him I'm sensitive, that particular perfume didn't make me sneeze, but usually perfumes would make me sneeze. And yet he still bought me, before I told him not to buy me jewelries, and he still bought me jewelries. And okay, I have to be understanding that it's taking them a long time to do as I tell them. I told him instead of that $65 perfume, he could have bought me a very good coat. I would love a waterproof thick coat, and I told him already he wants me to pick a coat though that I love. And it's okay. Chelsea is going to use the perfume. She loves it. Even before I gave it to her, she was taking pictures of it to put on Instagram. That's how much she loves it. So, I'm not letting the gifts be, go to waste. So please don't take me seriously when I say weird stuff. If you think I'm saying strange things, write in the comments so I can explain. But please accept when I answer, because I think, guys, I think life is too short to fake things, to pretend, to hide things, to lie. I'm not saying I'm a good person, okay? it's just, for me, it's just a waste of time pretending, of course, I wouldn't, if I'm not so close to a person, I wouldn't tell that person everything, of course not. But if I say something in the video, I will explain it to you why I said it. And I feel like, even though I don't know all of you, because I feel like we're close even though I don't know you, so when I do my videos, that's how I feel, that I'm with friends. Okay, I don't make friends, but you know what I mean, guys, that I'm with friends, I'm with family, my family, so I can be myself. And it would be so weird for me, guys, if I pretend in my videos, especially if it's not a role play. So just accept me or not, it's up to you. Yeah, I hope you like this weird video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to this channel, ScorpioAnnYT. Please click on the bell next to the subscribe button down below, so you will know when I upload a video. Please go to my husband's ASMR channel, also Michael Soothing ASMR, and my daughter's 3 channels, Art and Beauty Freak, and Ariaville, and Naturally Vegan 011. Please go to my 2 other ASMR channels, also Scorpio and Scorpio and ASMR. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment on this video and please share it. Thank you. I love you.